see him, but the princess.
Ah, that made it worse. Oga, go. You cannot see her. Don't provoke me, because if I blow you one, you go turn red. Go home.
Get out of my way.
Huh?
I said, get out of my way!
Hey!
Let him through.
You see yourselves? He gave the orders and now he has let me in. I'll make sure the princess has both your jobs before the end of the day. Fools!
Eh?
Hey everyone. I'm sorry I didn't mean to cause any commotion. The guards, they were being too unreasonable. I wanted to see the princess. Hey baby.
What exactly have you come here to do?
What exactly have I come here to do? What else will I come here to do if not to see you, my princess? I called over 1,000 times and you weren't taking my calls. I sent some messages over, yet you weren't responding. Why?
Yet you decided to show up here and make a total ridicule of yourself. Alphonsus, you are indeed classless.
Now listen and listen very attentively. Let me break it down for you, you classless gold digger. Everything we had between us has ended. It's actually ended even before it started.
Darling, what are you talking about?
You heard her. Both of you are done.
Baby.
I am not your baby. Alphonsus. So you still have the nerves to step this miserable feet of yours into my father's compound after all you did? How do you feel watching me lose myself completely to you? How do you feel?
Baby, what the hell are you talking about?
It has worn off. Your charm has worn off. It doesn't work anymore.
What charms are you talking about, darling? What charms?
Alphonsus quits the precinct because you look even more foolish. We know everything. We know how you schemed your way into this family with the help of your witch doctor friend. Stop it. Your time is up.
I heard everything. Everything you two discussed. You charmed me. You even made me go against my only brother. For what? So you could get access into the kingdom's company?
So you...
Yes! I was your biggest access card. But alas, my brother saw through your gains and took me off 1/3 of the company's right. What did you do? You schemed your way through just to kill him because you knew full well that he was the only person who could stop you. You wanted to walk through me and take everything. Oh, Alphonsus, you are despicable.
So you found out. That's why you stopped taking my calls.
You may take me for a fool, but I'm certainly not an idiot. I stopped everything immediately your charms went off my body. I saw who you really are.
Very well then. There will be no need to pretend. I never loved you. Like, maybe. But love, never. I charmed you. I made you dance to my tunes. You did my biddings. I must commend you. You did it well.
You are nothing but a bastard. A bastard you are. I loved you. I loved you with everything in me. I loved you so much. What did I get in return? You turned me into a little puppet you could control any time at your disposal. You are evil!
A puppet you were. A big one at that. Do you know how much I made the little time we spent together? I would have had $1 billion to my name if not for your brother here.
Oh my God!
It was just a game. Taken from the rich. All I needed was a witch doctor who had more powers than 1,000 put together. With a little magic, I made you and your mother dance to my tune.
Mother!
Oh yes, my queen, you remember how you came to me, told me about the princess's heartbreak. You asked me to come back to our community, invest here, and then marry the princess. Your lovely princess.
That is not true. You are supposed to make her fall in love naturally with you.
What was I supposed to do when she was a hard nut to crack? I did all I could with everything that was at my disposal. Charms. And it did the work.
And you had this plan all along. That is why you went this far?
I see you're smart. This is where your son got his brains from. I never liked the prince. He made me lose everything. Virtually everything. For that very reason, I will not let you leave.
My prince, the noble son of my land, who has endeared himself to the young and mighty.
Thank you very much.
You will live forever.
Thank you. I'm sorry I kept you waiting.
Oh, that's not a problem.
I'm not certain that I know who your friend here is.
Oh, he's Alfonso Okeke, a son of my very good friend, Wando of blessed memory.
Not sure I know. I know that name.
Oh, my prince, you wouldn't know. Vaguely from maybe when we were young. He's his son. He left this community some several years ago.
Mine is actually,
Oh yes, you are right, mine is.
How are you, Alphonsus?
I'm very good, Your Highness. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Same here. You're welcome.
You see, I've always wanted to meet you in person. You see, I've heard a lot about your great wonders after the passing of your father, the king. I must tell you, the great people of Dunu in diaspora have never sang praises of any king as I sing of you, even though you haven't ascended the throne yet.
Thank you very much, Alphonsus. Thank you. That is quite heartwarming, I must tell you. I have always said that you don't have to have all the power to do the right thing. You might as well begin to drill with the little that you have. It's a lot of work going on here, but I believe that with the cooperation of everyone in Dunu, we'll be just fine. My coronation, by the way, is in 2 months, to be exact, the 16th of August. I'd like to have people like you there.
Very well then, I will be there. And I'm sure so many great sons of Dunu will be there to grace your day.
Thank you very much. However, Onu,
My prince.
I'd like to know why your friend here has been wanting to see me.
Well, Your Highness, you see, I'll go through the chase.
Hi, bro.
Omalicha,
How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Hi. I said hi.
Yeah. Hi. I have never seen anything as beautiful as you are, Princess Henrietta. Please forgive my manners, everyone.
I can't believe this. He's so sweet. He held me. And then he kissed my hand. Oh, goodness, I'm so excited. I can't believe this.
Welcome to your family. I mean, your present and your future family. On behalf of my entire family, I say welcome to you, Joy.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You know me?
Mother, come on. Don't make things too difficult for the young woman. Who doesn't know you in Dono?
Protocols. Rias adhere to protocols. Oh, it's okay. Joy, this is Henrietta, my daughter. And this is Tumobudo, my son. You're grown to me.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings, Joy. You're welcome.
Thank you, my friends.
Make yourself at home.
Exactly, make yourself at home. There's no need to be shy. In a few weeks, you two will be living together forever. Stop being coy and get to know each other.
Mom, we're not being coy. As you can see, we don't know each other so well yet.
That could be amended, son. Oh, I think you two should have a private chat. Or maybe you take her out for a walk. Or better still, take her to your room so that she could see how clean and handsome my son is.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Actually, I think a walk would suffice. That's if you don't mind.
Hey, Judge, please, don't say that. This is the way of making a suggestion.
J.D., do not push her into making a decision. She is a young lady. A young lady should be allowed to make her own decisions.
I agree with you, Mother. Whatever it is that the young lady wants is okay by me. Joy, come on, walk with me.
Good. No, go ahead. You have my permission.
This way, please.
Are you feeling what I am feeling here? They will make a wonderful couple.
You are right.
You was right.
Yes. Mother, I'm hungry.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about my mother. Okay, I'm sorry about all of that. I'm sorry. Okay?
No, I'm fine. Besides, she didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, no, she did. She did. She had you in a corner. Okay? She didn't allow you to take time to decipher the situation for yourself. I know your people must have told you firsthand what's going on, but, my mom was a bit too much for you. And I'm sure you didn't like the fact that she was throwing her weight and authority around. Huh?
I'm fine, my friends.
It's good. I brought you here so that, we can talk and, get off to a good start.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
Oh, I mean so that you can get to know me. I get to know you,
My prince, I already know you.
You don't know me. What you know of me is what people have said of me. A lot of people have opinion about others. Some people talk about me. They haven't even met me. They don't know me, But this gives you a chance to get very much acquainted with me. You get to know me firsthand. And I also get to know you. What are your likes and dislikes? What are your aspirations? What are your fears? How much of your fears have you conquered? What are your dreams? All of that. I'd like to know.
Well, I'm Joy, Idi.
And I'm Prince Mobudo. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Are you there? You won't believe this.
How did it go?
The royal family has finally surprised me. I am telling you.
So where is that classless friend of mine?
So what I heard is true. My good friend, the chief of former. What a pleasant surprise having you here. I was actually...
Oh, please, keep your peasant greetings. Keep it to yourself. Do you think I am here to partake in any stupid, sick alliance you have with the royal family?
Listen, if you can calm down, I am going to explain exactly what is going on.
Explain what? Explain what, Icheidi? This has clearly shown where your loyalty lies. You and I know we have been fighting to get this one thing right. Now, just look at a slice of cake from the golden cake has changed you that you have to sell your conscience.
Hey! You shut up, chief of former. If I were you, I am going to be very, very mindful of the kind of things I say. How dare you barge into my living room and you're shouting at me? Who are you? I am still deal. The Akidian Wakani, you see this zealous of Tulu Kingdom. How dare you raise your voice on me?
Oh, I will raise my voice on you and nothing will happen. Now just look at you. Just look at you, Icheidi. Just a little power can change you.
Yes. You see that thing you call little power? It has given me the kind of strength that you will never have. Oh yes! You see my daughter Joy, she is getting married to Prince Wobodo. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. In fact, you cannot stop it and nobody can stop it. You are supposed to know that that has put the last nail on the coffin of your revolution. So you should be able to stop. Because as it is, the royal family, Prince Wobodo and all of them, they have my support now. Can you hear me?
Descendant of Esau. This is how you sell your birthright. And you will keep selling until you have nothing to sell.
You know, when I look at you, do you know what I see? I see a very useless kettle calling the pot black.
Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself.
You know what? You're welcome, even though nobody welcomed you. But that welcome has expired. I want you to get out of this my living room and don't ever come back. Because if you try this nonsense again, you're not going to like it. See my position.
Now listen, have it at the back of your mind. This is not the last time you will hear from me.
Okay. Nala. Very useless man. A fool who does not even know when to stop. Look at it. This very time that I'm getting so close to power, you want to stop it. Nonsense. You try this thing again.
How is she? Do you like her?
What do you mean?
Who? You mean a girl he has never met, but he's supposed to marry just to calm the nerves of some wolves and vultures, vying for the control of the corporation and the throne.
Harriet, I know you don't like this, but this is out of our hands.
How, mother? Really, how? I mean, for crying out loud, we are the royals here.
We are not supposed to exercise authority on the people based on that. Harriet, we have a lot at stake here. We should tread cautiously.
Cautiously, my foot. Mother, what are you saying? I wonder how you feel at home with all this. How you get all comfortable, Mother. Okay, for instance, let's say that Prince Nwobodo, he has a relationship. He has a woman who he loves and plans to spend the rest of his life with. He should throw all that away all because of this?
Well, he doesn't have. Nwobodo, do you? Look here, children. Believe it or not, this is the best option we have. Harrieta, had it been you lowered your ego a little bit and got married to the richest man in Anuku Kingdom, we wouldn't be going through all this.
Don't, Mother. Do not spin this on me.
Okay, please, that's enough, please, enough.
Well, but are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, mother. Enough, please. You two should please allow me sort this thing out in my head. By myself. Without the both of you getting in my head, please.
I wonder how this whole thing just came to place.
It was your ego.
Mother, please.
Lower your ego a little bit.
Please. Let's slide.
What is your problem?
9. What was Chief of Former doing here?
I don't understand. When did women start getting involved in men's meetings?
My husband, please. Do not get this twisted.
Hey, you are the one already twisting it. I don't know why you're asking about men's meeting. Yeah?
I know what I saw and what I heard.
Okay. If you saw and you heard, whatever, why are you still asking me?
What do you mean by that? So, I don't have right to ask about things I find totally suspicious in my own house?
Point of correction, Nkiru. This place is not your house. This is my house.
It is mine too, by virtue of being your wife. Your house indeed. What is your problem? What kind of business are you doing with Chief of Former that he had to come here, ranting and raving? That man was removed from the cabinet because he was causing chaos in Dunu.
Hey, you know what, Nkiru? I want to beg you with the name of whatever thing that you hold sacred. Please stop. Why are you saying what you don't know?
I don't.
Causing chaos in Dunu. Do you know the reason they always remove people from that cabinet? Say what you know, my friend.
I don't want to know what you are doing with him. But make sure none of your actions jeopardizes our daughter's future.
Remember, there was a place I had wanted to go. I was just sitting here buying time. You can
go to anywhere, wherever you want. But I'm begging you, please. Please, I'm begging you.
Your boyfriend now?
I don't know. I think this boy is to disappoint me.
My dear, wonder shall never end though. Some people are lucky in this life, shall.
As in, who could have thought that this small girl, this little rat, as small as she is, will be the one to win the princess' heart? Ha!
Win? She was personally handpicked by the queen herself.
Still doesn't go far to say how lucky she is. I really wish I knew how.
My dear, if wishes were horses, you know the rest now.
But that girl is too good. She's too good. Sometimes I wonder if Chifidi is truly her father. Because she's so different from the rest of her family. So different.
As they say, one mother bets, but character differs. I just wish her the best. I wish I am lucky as she is. By this time next year, I'll leave this village.
Next year? This year, my sister, speak positivity into your life. This year, in fact, before this year ends, I will go. Your mates are getting married to the prince, and then you, in this village, you want to sit in this village till next year.
Have you?
I will leave this village and go and look for my own prince. Miko, let's go. This boy is not coming.
Everything going, like you said. Come to think of it. From the way you sound, it appears to me that you actually believe the marriage between Princess and Ichede's daughter will hold.
It is going to hold, my brother.
And you're happy about it?
I can't say I am happy with it, but at least it is good. This will reduce the little fury that has been brewing for so long. We cannot allow this kingdom go through what happened about 12 years ago.
I know. I just would have been glad if any other family had been picked and not Ichede's daughter.
I believe the prince knows what he's doing. He's a religious man, always consulting the gods before any action. I have always trusted his judgment.
Well, what can we do then to support him?
Exactly. I will leave you now to go, because you cannot afford to miss such an important meeting. Huh?
Of course. When I'm back, I will come to your house.
It's all right, no problem.
Send me word to your family.
All right, see you then.
have never seen anything as beautiful as you are, Princess Henrietta.
Sorry to disturb you, my princess, but you have a guest.
A guest?
Yes, my princess. Okay. I'll be there shortly.
Kevin,
How you?
what exactly have you come here? Hey, hold it! Hold it right there. What have you come here to do?
What does it look like? I came to see my girlfriend.
Ex. Point of correction. Ex-girlfriend. I'm not sure we got off on that foot. For you to always come here to harass me.
You know I can't possibly do that. I love you, Herita.
Oh, please, I don't want to hear that.
Come on, Herita. Please, I am trying. I am still begging you. Accept me back. Give me a second chance. As in, give us a second chance.
Kevin, why do you always like to behave like an idiot? I don't like them around me. Honestly, I don't.
For you, I can take anything. Idiot, stupid, foolish. I am not complaining. But the truth is, I love you. I want you back. Please.
You mean so much as to cheating on her with numerous girls and you flaunt it in her face? Hmm?
Who the hell are you? And what the hell are you doing here?
And who do you think you are? How dare you talk to my guest like that? I invited him here. I want him to be here. And if there's anyone who should leave this place, that should be you.
Herita, I'm not talking to you. But since you are still on the page, let's iron it out. Have you been seeing him? I mean, is he the reason why you have been adamant all this while? Have you been tracking him behind my back?
Are you stupid? Have you lost your sanity? Look at you. You this cheap man whore of a man. You think I'm like you? Hell no. He is a perfect gentleman. He waited for me to get off that sick relationship with you before he made a move. Yes. He is.
I am that man you can never match up to. Now listen up, young man. I want you to leave this palace and never come back. If I ever see you 5 miles close to the princess, I promise you I will leave you to my boys and they will do to you just what they want. And I assure you, anyone who knew you before will never recognize you afterwards. Now get out.
Herita, it's not over between us. We will still discuss about this. Yes. But not with a dead party. Young man, nobody triumphs my capability and remain the same. Yes. Because my frequency is on a high tension wire. Ma wagana 13 and B jelly, but they are not the same. Yes. Don't start what you cannot finish.
Hey. Listen, I made some inquiries about you and I was told that you are a fool. Guess what? I just confirmed that. Now get out.
I am leaving because I don't want to create a scene here.
Okay, fine.
Great.
lacking me. We don't have much time. I have invested 3 years, 3 whole years in this mission, trying to get this boy into the hearts of those people as far as he can get. I don't have much patience. I want answers.
What else must I do?
Are you alright, darling?
Yes, I am.
But you don't look alright.
Trust me, I'll be fine. It's just that Kevin and we had a very rough breakup. And he has refused to understand that it is over between us. He has refused to accept that.
So, is he in any way harassing you?
Something like that. He's been too persistent. He really wants to talk to me. But I told him already, I do not want to have anything to do with you, yet he wouldn't listen.
Well, I don't want you to have anything to do with him anymore.
You don't want me to? Well, it's fine. If you don't want me seeing him anymore, then it's fine. Besides, it's not like I want to really see him anyways.
Now we can talk about cheering up. You know I don't like to see you like this. It tugs at my soul.
Any suggestion?
Well, I've been to some nice places since I got back. I would like to take you to 1 or 2 of them. But I'd rather be where you want to be. Somewhere to take your mind off this ugly incident.
So why don't you surprise me by taking me to your own place? One of the beautiful places you've been?
And surprise it shall be. Shall we, darling?
Like this?
I don't mind. I'm not complaining.
Yes, thank you. Please come. Call Arietta for me, please.
I'm sorry, my prince. The Princess Arietta is not in the palace.
She's not? Not aware of it. Where did she go?
I don't know also, my prince. The fact is she was actually not in a good mood after Mr. Kelvin left.
Kevin was here? What did he say to you?
I don't know, my prince, but I just know it wasn't good at all.
What did he want?
But thank God Mr. Alphonsus was here too.
What? Alphonsus? Alphonsus Okeke? What the hell were those 2 men doing here when nobody was around? What did they want? What is going on here?
That is it, man. I can't keep fighting for a girl that doesn't want to have anything to do with me. Yes.
You pushed that girl to the wall. You stressed her beyond her limit. That was why she became so hostile towards you.
What the heck is even going on? Yes, I am a total piece of shit. And so was she. She's not as angelic as she portrays herself to be. We all have our flaws.
Yes, we all have our flaws. But you should have controlled yours. Who knows? Maybe by now you would have been with the woman you love so much.
When she was busy shacking another man.
I don't understand. What do you mean? Wait, are you in any way saying that she was cheating on you?
Does it matter? When she was busy denying me of physical satisfaction, she was getting it from someone else. Yes, today she threw it to my face. Man, I'm done. I can't keep fighting for something that is not mine. Yes, for how long will I do that? I'm done, man.
What are you doing here?
I came to see the one I love.
Listen, when you're before a man like me, you don't use the word love. Because you don't know what it means.
I love your sister. And I expect you to know that I mean every word that comes out from my mouth.
Oh no, you don't. You don't even know what you say. When I look at you, you know what I see? I see a little boy who's wasted my sister's time and played with her emotions. But then I allowed it for so long. You know why? I wanted to see it to the end so that I can make an appropriate judgment.
In a nutshell, you have already judged me. Yes. And concluded that I am not worthy to have your sister.
You are not worthy to have any normal woman. Talk more of a princess. You're a scammer. And you're not welcome here. Leave at once.
Why are you doing this? Can you stand on your tentacles and swear that you have never cheated on any woman before? Can you?
Guards!
Emergency!
I want you to throw this young man out of this palace at once, and if he resists, get the other guards and treat him like a common criminal.
Master, out. Move, my man!
Respect yourself.
Move it, please. Or I will disconnect your battery now. Move! Move! You messed up again.
I tried.
How much, Kevin? How much?
Father, it's not as easy as you think.
Oh, it's not. Now you know. I made you a household name in that palace. But what did you do? You allowed your ways with women to get too notorious.
Father, I am sorry I failed you. I am sorry. But the way you are taking this matter too far for a mere marriage. Father, what if I can't marry her? There are 1,001 girls I can marry out there to give a grandchild.
Oh, shut up. You think this is about some marriage and grandchildren?
Then, Father, what is it? What is it you are not telling me?
Do not raise your voice at me, boy. I'm still your father. And most importantly, that mafia that even the mystic lords cannot tame. Every dime that made you what you are, Kevin, I made it. I made you, Kevin. So I can do and I can undo.
I am shaking. Father, I'm used to your threat. Trust me, you cannot do me anything. I am your only son. Forget about all these your mystics, mafians. Tell me what I need to know. What is it about marriage with princess? Tell me what I need to know, Father.
Father, he is right. If he must be on board with us, he needs to know everything. I mean, everything.
You have got to be kidding me.
I am not. This is as serious as it gets.
This is Arab nonsense. This is bullshit. I can't believe I threw away 3 years of my life. 3 good years of my life building a relationship that has been doomed to fail from the start. Because of what? A mere misconception.
It's no misconception, boy. It is the truth. That mining corporation is ours. Taps from our land of Amanako. Everything they are enjoying is ours.
I don't care. I don't bloody care. No one from Amanako have the nerves to fight for their right. Now I sacrifice my future, my happiness for them. Damn.
You think they didn't fight? Wars were waged. Men sacrificed their lives. But because they had more money, it was taken to the court of law. And the court ruled it in their favor. You don't know how many of our men that were rendered landless because of their action.
Really? I don't believe you. But supposing what you are saying is true, why didn't the king of Amanaku and the king of Dunu sort themselves out? Why involving you?
We weren't involved. We volunteered.
As volunteer workers? As a charity organization? What is my business in it?
There is nothing.
Bullshit! You are telling me you are risking the affairs of this family for a fun game while the king of Amanaku Kingdom and his council are in their various enjoying themselves?
We volunteered because of what that idiot did to your sister.
Who hurt you? And what did he do to you?
Nobody, you worry too much. Maybe she's just having fun. So you know it's been long she went out like this. Ever since her breakup with Kevin, I've been so worried about her. The way she channeled all her energy towards work. Just calm down.
Mother, it's almost 10 p.m. She's not back home. I hear you. I'll do what you've said, but when I'm sure that she's safe. Okay?
Hey there.
Honestly, I had so much fun today. I mean, I cannot remember the last time I experienced this kind of thing in my entire life.
Well, I'm glad you did. Well, I always aim to please.
I feel good, like very good. I wish I could do this every day.
Hey, that could be arranged. All you have to do is put the call across and I will be there to blow your mind.
As beautiful and tempting as it sounds, I would be selfish bringing you out to spend time with me, knowing full well that you have other things to do with your time.
Darling. Darling, I don't want you to ever feel worthless of my time. As a matter of fact, I am willing to do anything. I mean, spend my last dime just to have another day with you.
Thank you, all forces. Good night.
Good night, darling.
Where are you coming from at this time of the night?
When did this one start? Ha! Please, I'm a mature woman and I can comfortably take care of myself. Where is this babysitting attitude coming from?
Babysitting? Really? I come back here and I am told that you have left the palace without telling anyone where you're going. I asked more questions and I was told that Kevin came here, pissed you off, messed your day up, and then Alphonsus showed up. And you followed him out of the palace without one guard, not even one. And you say I'm babysitting you? I'm looking out for you.
Well, to answer your question, my brother, I have never hired any guard all my life. Those who hired them are the people that need their services and not me. I don't need it. For quietness and peace, I do not need any of it.
I am talking about your safety and security. You go out with a man that you don't even know well enough. Someone you're getting to know, and you don't think that you need security.
That is what you should care about, my brother, not the other way round. I may have allowed father cage me all my life, But no, brother, I will not let you do that to me. Because you're not my father. You are my brother. And there's a thin line between a brother and a father. Totally different. Please. I mean, I should be allowed to live my life freely. Please. If you will excuse me. I'm tired. I need to freshen up. Please.
Princess Henrietta is a crucial authority in the management and control of the Duno Mining Corporation that is sitting on our land.
And because of that, I must make her my wife?
Having her as your wife will lead to trust. And when you have all her trust, we can easily manipulate things and make them sign away the corporation without even knowing it. Everything was perfectly worked out.
Okay, I messed up, right?
Yes, you did. And I don't think you are getting her back ever again.
She's been too clever for her own good. And that is why I wanted to speed up your marital plans. Then the king died, and everything had to be put on hold.
Dad, I think I will have to try one more time. Yes, I will have to try again.
She's not a fool, Kelvin. If you couldn't make her fall in love with you when you had the chance to, what makes you think she would do that now that you have blown away all your chances?
So, what do we do? What's the next line of action? You don't have to blame me totally. I was not told on time. Had it been I was told, I would have played the game well and better, yes.
I don't want to go into all that now. I have to think of something. I really have to think of something, but I just need a little time.
It was a long time ago. It doesn't hurt as much as it did then.
I am sorry. I am so sorry for being a jerk and an idiot. I was so blind not to have seen that something like that happened to you. Please, I am sorry.
No, I am not mad at you at all. Besides, it's not your fault. You don't know. Father and I wanted to keep it that way. Our family had been through the worst moment in life. And I don't want to be another reason for worry.
But you shouldn't have gone through all that alone. You know I will always stand by you.
Yeah, that was why not telling you was a priority. I feared you'd put him in the hospital if you had found out.
Oh, we will end up in coma for sure.
Well, let that be after we must have exposed him.
Right then. Can I see his picture?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. He's so cute. Look after the family.
And how is the most beautiful girl in the world doing today?
She's definitely fine. Thanks for asking. And how are you?
Well, I'm fine. I just finished my morning activities and I'm waiting for breakfast.
Oh, I've forgotten that you're a very serious businessman.
So what about you?
I'm alright. I'm getting ready to leave for work.
Oh, I forgot you love your job more than any other thing.
That's a quick comeback. Well, I do not love my job more than anything, but I definitely love my job.
I was just saying anyway. You see, I've been meaning to ask you something. Will you be available by tomorrow? I'm sorry to ask, but...
Now, for shut up. Already. Shut up and tell me why you want to clear my schedule.
Well, a friend of mine is getting married tomorrow at Unraveling.
Is this a social gathering?
Oh yes. I didn't mean to bother you, but it wouldn't be bad to have you by my side tomorrow.
Pick me up tomorrow morning in the palace.
Really?
Yes. I know you want me to be around you. And I know that's gonna make you very, very okay. So if you don't mind, pick me up tomorrow morning. Since my presence will make you happy.
Of course, it will make me happy. Thank you very much. Well, listen, I'm sorry I had to ask you now. I should have waited till dinner.
It is fine, I'm not complaining. Come on. Yeah? Don't worry yourself. I'll talk to you much later. You have a nice day.
Bye, Dad. And how's that? Now you have to wait to see how I and the princess will walk your day.
I'd like to have a word with you. Can I join you?
Why not?
Sure. How are you?
Fine.
I've come to speak with you because I owe you an apology. I know I crossed the line with the way I acted. I shouldn't have. And for that, I am sorry.
It's okay. I realized you were just being an older brother that you are. Looking out for me.
Yes. Looking out for you. I hope you see through my actions. I know that I just want to look out for you. I just want you to be careful.
Yeah. You know, to tell you the truth, believe it or not, that protective side of yours that night really made me boast in assurance that no one can ever hurt me when you're around. See, Obodo, I'm really glad to have you as a brother. You are truly the son of his father.
Thank you. Thank you. It actually feels good to hear that. Thank you. You're all grown. You've grown into a very beautiful sister of mine. But I can't marry you. Neither can I hold you back. But I can protect you from vultures. Please, I need you to be careful. Very careful.
Yeah, bro.
Alright? Given your exposure and your beauty, it's normal that men will look around you. My problem is that most of these people who show up here in sheep's clothing, they don't mean what they say. Right? What they declare to lay on the table is not what they mean from their heart. And I don't want you falling victim of blind trust like you did with Kevin. That was an ugly experience.
It was, bro. But do not worry yourself. I'm perfectly alright. And for the 100th time, I will be fine. I know exactly what I'm doing.
I will take your word for it. Be careful.
Good afternoon, my
Good
prince.
afternoon. Where are you going?
I went to the market.
You went to the market.
Yes, my prince.
At this time of the day, the heat is too much. Why would your mother send you out at this time? Why?
Because I and my family need to feed. We are not like a family that will get anything you want once you're out of stock. I'm sorry, my prince. I'm sorry for the way I spoke to you right now.
It's okay, I understand. I mean, you going to be my wife in a few months does not mean that your life has to change overnight, so I get it. It's okay. It's just that the sun is too much and it's really not nice. You know what? Get in the car. Let me take you home, okay?
Eh?
Get in the car. Let me help you.
My prince, this is not a good idea.
Why? Because of what people will think? That kind of thinking is not good. As a matter of fact, I really don't care. There are rumors all over the place. You know, when the announcement was made that we're getting together, so it's okay. We can talk while you get out of the sun. Come on, get in the car. Alright, so you're here.
I still can't believe that you brought me home. Thank you.
Come on now, stop thanking me. We're getting to know each other and I want us to be as open to this as we can.
I understand what that means. Thank you again.
You're welcome. You know, put your number here. That way I can call you, have my number, and then we just communicate. You need anything, you let me know.
Okay.
That's it?
Yes.
I'll call you. Certainly.
Good afternoon. What am I doing?
Good afternoon, me. Don't you know that you are about getting married to the prince and you are following men?
Which men are you talking about?
Okay. You thought I did not see that white car that dropped you outside the gate right now?
Mom, that was the prince.
The prince?
Yes. He saw me on my way back from the market and he decided to bring me home.
Oh, the prince dropped you. I'm happy. I'm so happy.
Mother, I am not happy. I am not.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you have such impression about me? It's not fair.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was the prince.
That means you don't even trust me. You don't know what I can do.
It's okay now. Hey, you mean the prince dropped you?
Oh. Yes, why are you so excited?
Hi, Mommy.
And where's my beauty off to?
Mom took a very good look at me. How do I look?
Gorgeous. Like always.
Thank you, Mommy.
Can you not tell me where you're off to?
Actually, I'm off to see a friend.
Oh, a friend? A friend that I know of?
Trust me, Mommy, there are some certain things you do not know about me. But not to worry, I can take good care of myself.
It's the duty of a mother to take care of her children. It's not a job.
I know, Mommy, but even if you do not trust me, at least trust the fact that he can take good care of me.
Oh, is it he?
Oh, God. Mommy, please, I gotta go.
So when am I going to meet him?
Mommy, there's no time. Look, I gotta go. I'll see you. I love you. Kiss, kiss. Bye.
What the hell is wrong with this girl?
It is very clear that you are hiding something from me, and it is not good at all.
I'm not hiding anything from you. I mean, why would I hide something from you?
You should be telling me. Because you are the same person that told me in this house there's nothing going on between you and the princess. So I do not understand. Tell me what is going on.
So because I told you that, I don't have the right to change my mind. Is this so?
Calvin, you are one friend that I know inside out. You hardly change your mind. And when you do, there must be a strong, compelling reason. Now tell me, what is the reason why you're hiding something away from me? I want to know, tell me.
Mr. Man, please go and get me the palm wine you brought from Osili. That is why I'm here. I'm not here to face any interrogation. Did you get me?
Okay. You're going to drink. But then, you, Calvin, must tell me exactly what I want to hear. I'm coming.
Friends, no matter how close they are to us, there are some certain things we don't need to share with them. Yes.
The more he tries to hide it, the more clearer it becomes that he's trying to hide something away from me. If this is a game, I'm going to unmask you.
Why do you find it difficult to trust your sister? She is a woman, and I believe that she knows what is good for her.
Oh, that is where you're wrong, Mother. That is where you are wrong. The woman in the center of all of this is not just any other woman. She is a princess. Henrietta is a princess of Duno Kingdom.
And so what? So because I'm a princess, I should abandon all the things that make me happy. Right? I mean, what is all this? I cannot live your life.
Apart from it, Henrietta, I have not asked that you live my life. No. I am saying that you live a life that is worthy of the position that you occupy as a princess of this kingdom. Alphonsus is not good for you.
It is not good, obviously. That is because you reached that conclusion. Mom, I need a break. I need a break from all this.
It's okay. Nobody, calm down. I've asked your sister to invite this young man for dinner. See, I'll get to know more about him when we sit.
You have just proven to me, Mother, that you really do not know schemers. Schemers, when they come to you, they are cool, calm, and collected. They come looking nice, sweet, real, innocent, and confident. You don't see them coming, Mother. Alphonsus is a schemer.
I won't take this. I mean, this is the climax of it all. Mother, I cannot sit here and watch him call my man names. I cannot. Excuse me.
Henrietta.
Mother, stop encouraging her. Stop encouraging her with this man. Alphonsus is not good for her. Trust me like you have always trusted me. Mother, my gut feeling rejects this man. The negative energy that he brings, my spirit repels. Give me time and I'm going to prove it to you. Alphonsus is not good for Henrietta.
What is it, Your Highness? What is it that troubles your mind? I am the owner, so talk to me.
I'm not happy, you know. I'm not happy at all.
My prince, I am here to give you a listening ear. You know I always am.
My sister has changed. She has changed completely.
Changed? The princess? How?
In every way. In every way you can think of. You know, my sister no longer comes to work regularly. She can't even concentrate. She spends so much unnecessary time with that stranger you brought here.
So how is that a problem?
No, it is a problem. She is completely distracted. I have never seen her that way before. Not even with Kevin.
My prince, I don't see what or where the problem is coming from. If she is spending so much time with Alphonsus, doesn't that mean his intention towards her was pure from the start?
What intentions?
Alphonsus came home wholly for the princess's sake.
What?
My prince, he told me himself that he made it his mission to come home and seek the princess out once he got the news that the princess was single again. My prince, I think he aims to marry her. So I don't see where the problem is here. If he's making her happy and showing his intentions clearly.
Why is everyone calm about this? Why? Why am I having this feeling? Why don't I feel the same peace and calmness with the thought of this guy? Why am I uneasy? This doesn't add up at all. There is something wrong with this guy. I can see it, I can feel it, but others cannot. Why? Why am I the only one being paranoid about this guy's presence? Why?
Darling, why are you like this? You've been like this ever since you got here. Of course you know I don't like to see you like this.
What would you expect me to do? What would you have me do? My brother is being a thorn on my flesh. I do not know why he doesn't want to understand the fact that I want to be with you. That is what I want. He is my family. He should understand that. He should be there for me. He should support me when I need him and not the other way around. I don't know why. I don't even know how to put it.
Oh, darling. In a very twisted way. I think he's just being a big brother. That's why he's being overprotective.
But I don't even need that. I do not need him being overprotective towards me. All I need is his love, care and support. He should support the man I want to be with. He should. I have that right.
I understand, but I think we should give him some more time. Yes. I mean, I don't think I'll be comfortable with my sister becoming an item with some guy she barely knows.
What are you talking about? But I know you. I know you too well. Why are you even sounding like him?
Well, because I'm trying to see things from his own perspective. I mean, to unmax why he is being too protective.
It's annoying. It's really annoying and it has gotten up to here.
But nonetheless, I believe your brother loves you very much. Just like every other brother should. I mean, if you were my sister, I will protect you.
But it's not right. He doesn't even know you too well, yet he's judging you. Crucifying you in the worst way possible. I don't like it.
But I think we should make amends there.
How?
I've met your brother in 1 or 2 occasions, strictly on business. I think it is time for me to meet him on a neutral ground, where I'm not a businessman, where I'm just a man who met a woman and fell in love with her. And yes, I am ready to make the best out of this. Henrietta, I am in love with you. Yes, I am. I have never felt the way you make me feel. And I must tell you, I love this phase of my life.
Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you so much for making efforts to clear the air, even when you're not supposed to. You've made me a happy woman, and I truly love you.
I love you too, and I'm glad I make you happy.
Thank you for making me happy.
Come here, darling.
In a place where you will take your last warning. Disobeying me after this revelation, I will crush your soul.
Who are you? And what are you talking about?
The princess is already a tool in my hand. Stop making effort to win her back, for she belongs to me.
You lie! You lie! The princess can never belong to you. The princess does not belong and can never belong to a man without identity. The princess of Dulu can never belong to you. I don't know what mystic powers you feel you have, but do not put the offer of Dulu to test, for you are going to be crushed.
I see you have some gold.
Because of my ancestors. What was that?
Oh, walking. You are back here calling me walking. What is the meaning of this?
Please give me the gist.
What nonsense gist? Who gist? No, does it mean you have become so jobless now? Chief performer.
JD, why are you looking angry? I have seen little of you these past weeks. I hope all is well.
How is that? I don't understand. You left your house to my house to come and ask me, I hope all is well. As in, you are now so jobless or what? What's going on?
It looks as if you woke up from the wrong side of the bed.
Well, I did not wake up from the wrong side of the bed. I actually woke up well. Fine. Let me tell you something, Chief Performer. Today is my daughter's engagement to Prince Umobodo. And they are getting prepared. I wouldn't want anybody to ruin this engagement for my daughter. So I want you, the same way you came, I want you to leave.
I understand that today is important to you. Believe it or not, it is also important to me. You know how I hold your family.
I don't understand what you're doing here. But let me tell you something. I made it clear to you the last time that I have put the last nail on the coffin of your revolution. I don't want to be a part of whatever thing you are scheming. I am a new man now. The last thing we did, a lot of people lost their lives. Many people lost their property. It was no longer making any sense to me. And I stopped. Now I am working with the prince and the royal family. I made that clear to you. So I don't know why you're always coming here, sounding as if we are still working together. We are no longer working together. My daughter is getting married today. Can you please leave us in peace?
I know you changed it. But a little talk. Nothing more.
Chief of Form, I don't want to have any discussion with you. Give me a little time. 5 minutes. Whatever thing you want to say, you have just 5 minutes to say it. As I said already, I don't want anything to ruin my daughter's engagement. What is it? No, I didn't hear you. What did you just say?
JD, you heard me loud and clear. This is our best shot to get what we want.
Are you out of your mind or something? No, you want me to allow my daughter to be dragged into this? Are you sick? Are you sick in the head?
I am sick. Very, very sick. It is not that you are dragging your daughter to the wrong side. It is for the good of us. All she needs to do, get in there. Make sure she is not pregnant for the prince. The moment she helps us get rid of the prince passes without an heir. Then I will take reign of the kingdom. Then everything will be for us.
Civil Former, I don't know, should I clap for you? No, just break it down for me. Buwal mi buwal. Is it the throne that you are targeting?
JD, you and I know you want the mining corporation. Are you going to deny that? You want to dislodge them and have it. Are you denying it?
See, Bafama, you are making that up and you know it. And you are very stupid to actually sit before me and say that.
JD, I want you to listen to me. This family has enjoyed the monopoly of the revenue of this kingdom. It is time another family, another clan takes over. Remember, us is the oldest. So, if we do it, everybody wins.
Let us assume that I understand your point. And I will be willing to do it because of what I represent. What makes you think I am going to allow my daughter be involved in this very devilish plan you have set up?
JD, I am the devil you know. I am better than the angel you do not know.
In all honesty, I never knew this would work out. But here we are, with a beautiful wife with lots of promises.
You can say that again, my princess.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
My darling, you're welcome once again into this noble family. And to tell you the truth, I don't see you just as a wife, but as a sister I never had.
Thank you so much, my princess. And I really appreciate your kind gesture.
You're welcome.
Let us couple it down. I heard the good news. Congratulations.
Kevin, what in God's name have you come here to do?
Before everyone, I brought this back to you.
Kevin, you heard my sister. What in God's name have you come here to do? You really must have a lot of guts showing up here to disrupt our little peace. Why are you here?
You have hit me before for being in love with your sister. Are you gonna do that again?
Oh yes. If need be, I will do so. Again, hear me. I don't know what your problem is, but my sister just made it clear that the both of you are done. Stop coming here. Respect her decision. Stay away from her. Do you hear me?
You are no Saint Prince Nwobodo. In fact, you are more vicious than anyone I know. You are a green snake in a green grass. I wonder why all these men here are so blind to see you for who you really are. You are no fit to be the king. I mean, you don't have the potentials. You don't have what it takes to be the king of this great kingdom.
How dare you speak to our next king that way?
But I'm saying the truth.
Kelvin, really? You? I am disappointed in you. You had 3 years. 3 good years with my daughter. 3 years to prove yourself, but you failed. Why are you here throwing out words as if it's someone's fault? It is your fault. And I will advise that you obey and respect my daughter's wish. I don't want you anywhere here. She said she doesn't want you. So get that into your thick skull and get out of this place.
Her Majesty, you know I have big respect for your daughter. Yes, her wish has always been my command.
Oh, please. That is indeed laughable. The only thing you have ever cared about is your libido, your wants, your needs. You never cared about me. Never have you. For once you haven't. So what are you talking about? Tell me. What? But woe unto you, because I have gotten another person. A man who is in every way many things that you're not. And I'm telling you to your face right now that I am done with you, Kevin. I am done. And I don't ever want you to disturb me again. Don't ever come to my house.
Okay. Listen to me, young man. Don't you ever show your face here again. I swear to you by the gods that if I see you here again, you will have a lot of things to deal with. There will be consequences too much for you to bear. Out! Get out! Out! I don't understand. What does it mean by his sins? What is he talking about?
Honestly, I don't know. But from the look of things and from the way he sounded, I think he has a lot of grudges against the prince.
My thoughts exactly. But the hair around those two were not too good.
But on a more serious note, I think the prince is the best man and king this kingdom will ever have. I never seen a royal so humble and accommodating. The man is good.
Well, you are right. I think we are thinking much into this. I never doubted the prince for once.
You don't have to be too hard on yourself. None of this is your fault. You did everything you could to protect her.
It's just that I feel that I failed her. You know, I saw this coming. I saw through that young man's charade of love towards my sister. I saw through it all. But she didn't listen to me. You know? What's the steal is for the young man she's seeing now, I have a strong and negative feeling about him. But how do I approach her? How do I stop her from falling the second time? Do you see my dilemma?
You know, what makes a difference between you and your father? Your resilience in making life a better place for your people. You make other people's problems yours. And with your wisdom,
You solve them all. And just like always, I know that God will give you the wisdom you require to solve whatever mystery there is.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Now it is time for bed.
Sure, it is. Don't mind me. I'll just finish up my drink and then get out of all of this. Have my shower and come join me. Okay?
Fine. Let me help you with that. You know I can do anything for you.
You flatter me too much. Stop it. You know what? I'll be fine. I'll take care of myself. I'll be okay. Alright?
If you said so.
Yeah, I'll join you in a bit. Wolfie, I'm worried. I'm worried. I have this feeling, this vibe, as if something is wrong somewhere. I can feel it.
How do you mean? I mean, what really are you talking about?
Oh, Wolfie, I cannot describe it, but the feeling is unnerving, as if something is slipping through my fingers and I cannot do anything about it.
My dear Prince, I did remember telling you sometime about a particular force about to besiege the palace.
Where from you? There you go. That is all you need for all that is required for the offering. It's a show of appreciation to the gods for a successful royal funeral.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My prince.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I will take care of the rest. I will so arrange everything accordingly with time.
I trust you.
Maka na ifo what's known now. Enyeju dibia onu wele keni sije bombo na ajo ofia. Yes. My prince.
Yes.
Omito. The omito of Duno. You see, you may not have an idea of how lucky, how fortunate our people are to have a person of your caliber as their prince. You see, you are a very good-hearted person. All you need to do is carry them along. Take their problems as your own personal problem.
Thank you very much, Ogbuefi Amilo. Thanks again for the accolades. I cannot take credit because I always do as the spirits direct.
We leave the rest for the gods. Yes.
You know, fashions do get old, big bro. I wonder when you're going to learn that.
Show some respect, Hereta.
To what? Whom? This one?
No. He's not this one. He's not just any man, Hereta. Show respect. This man seated here right now is Ogbuefi Amilo, the great keeper of our Maternal, the deity of Duno. Show some respect.
There you go again. I mean, aren't you tired of this? Of being brainwashed by some moronic men who have blatantly refused to embrace civilization and technology.
Okay, that's okay, Hereta. That's fine. You don't believe in the gods, that's okay, but do not insult others who do. I don't see what's civil about insulting other people's religious beliefs. You don't do that. Show some respect.
You see, I honestly do not know why so much money was spent on your education overseas. Honestly. Because it's so obvious that
You can't think past the medieval age.
I'm sorry, Wifi. I'm really, really sorry. Please, I apologize on her behalf.
No, don't bother yourself. My prince, onwere fula melanya. You cannot. Sit down.
Hey.
Just sit down. Come here.
Onwere fula melanya.
My prince, I am not bothered about all those. No. I have this advice for you. I want you to be very, very careful and watchful about your sister. I can't help but feel a power of evil dominance, evil manipulation, overtaking her, enveloping her, luring her in. That is what I can feel.
What do you mean, Wifi?
Oh, it is unclear. But definitely, there is a power. There is a force pulling a hold, not only to the royal family, but to the entire Dunu kingdom. And I advise you again, I want you to be vigilant. Be vigilant and calm. My
goodness, Wifi. Is this it?
That is it. That is it. The energy I'm talking about, a particular negative energy, so strong, it is even very, very close upon your household as we speak. The thing now is not just that a particular pull or hold from one angle, no. But from various angles, as many as possible angles.
I don't understand, Wifi. How do you mean?
My dear prince, things look alike, but they may not finally be the same. Certain decisions taken already, though proven to be very, very effective and of course the best, might revolve around and turn out to come with repercussions.
Wifi, I'm confused. Talk to me in clear terms, Wifi. Talk to me in details. I need your help. I need you to help me fight. I need to protect my family, my sister, the kingdom, Wifi. Please, I'm confused.
My prince.
Yes.
In human life, there is this division of labor. I am a priest. I am not a seer. Okoye Ejule is a well-known seer in this land, even beyond the land. So he could be, not could, he is in a better position to explain this to you, my dear prince.
Wow. They really did a number on me.
Yes. It hurt me the first time. But now I think I'm fine. I am good.
I still don't understand. But Kev, wait there. Why are you so adamant about this girl? Huh? Why are you back for this girl to the extent that you received beating because of her? Why?
A lot of things. A lot. Especially getting to know how flaky they are. Yet they have the guts to point their fingers to someone else.
Filth.
Yes.
I don't understand. Can you explain?
Emeka, you won't understand.
And when have I not understood anything you said to me before? Huh? Dave, we be best friends. And we practically tell each other every single thing. So why are you provoking me by hiding things away from me? Since when? What is this big secret I've got you questioning my loyalty?
I am not questioning your loyalty. I know you're very loyal. But in this case, you won't understand.
God, really?
Alright, if you insist. I will tell you everything. Yes.
Okay.
He wants to unravel the mystery. Does the present dream have any link with what is happening now? I see pain. I see anguish. I see betrayal. I see forbidden love. A man who is walking through a river filled with crocodiles is like walking on a pin. You need to be careful, hence you fall and become food to the animals.
May I tell you that Ogbuefi Amilum was the one who told me to consult you. That you would help me solve these problems.
And that is what I've done, my dear.
On the contrary, you have confused me even more. For you speak to me in parables. Talk to me in clear terms.
So many things are beyond you, my young prince.
And that is why I have great men like you to help me walk through it all. Please, don't disappoint me.
Talk to me. The young man is agitated. Look at his face. The forces of the dark, which could have been prevented, are already you, Ometo. Taking root in depth in your household. You fear for them taking root in your household? They have already.
What are you saying? What are you talking about?
Her stubbornness will bring so many things to this kingdom. Our quest for control will ruin peace. Evil lurks in that beautiful face that graces your morning.
Don't you ever get tired?
I've done my job. I've delivered my message as simple as I could. I beg to take my leave.
My brother is just too impossible. How could he go to the extent of investigating such a nice man? How? You know, sometimes I feel he's just too backward and unlettered.
I may disagree with you on this one. Your brother is only being protective, and I perfectly understand that.
Protective over what? What sort of protection is that? I'm sorry, but I do not need it. Because I am healthy and good, capable enough to take care of myself.
Just cut your brother some slacks. He is your family, And if he doesn't feel comfortable with people whom you call friends, of course he would intervene.
Yes, fine. He should only intervene when it's necessary, not when it isn't. For crying out loud, Alphonsus is a nice man. Very good man. And I bet you that no one can take care of me the way he does. No one at all.
What if there are some truths to what he is saying?
There is no truth. No truth at all. He's obviously been brainwashed by those hidden men. They are of no good.
Just because you don't believe in the gods doesn't mean everything about the ancient ways are evil. Some who practice the ancient ways are more upright than many so-called men of God.
I don't get this. Seriously? Why does it sound as if you're not far from your husband?
No matter what religion I practice, I don't judge people with their belief. Everyone has the right to their freedom of worship and belief. Yes, my princess, I really think you should listen to your brother.
You know what? My beautiful Joy, I am so sorry to have brought up this discussion because obviously you're not the right person for this. You're not. Please, keep quiet before I change my opinion about you.
I'm sorry, my princess.
I don't see anything wrong in this. Son, you want to kill your sister simply because she doesn't support what you're doing.
Mother, she does not have to support me. She can have her opinion. But let her keep her opinion to herself and stop insulting men rooted in our cultural and traditional values as a people.
But you can still get her to do that without making her suffocated.
Please, don't make this difficult for me. What is going on around here? What is even wrong with Henrietta these days? What is happening? Why can she not see what is right before her?
But there's nothing wrong. Yes, this man might look suspicious, but he's a good man. And they look good together.
Ah, Mother. Mother, for once, Mother, I plead with you to look beyond money and the partnership that this man will strike with the company. Mother, I need you to see beyond that. I have a feeling. I have a strong feeling, Mother. The vibe that I get from this man. Stand right before I met him in person. Mother, I have never felt this way about any man that had come into this premises before. Not even Kevin.
Son, I am not saying that I don't believe you. I do. But I think that this negative energy is being misdirected. Because of the contempt you have for this man, you seem to direct all this energy towards him. Just look at it that way.
Well, I have come to the conclusion that it's actually meaningless and almost useless trying to get to you and my sister in this matter. But I'm not giving up, Mother. I will not give up until I unravel this mystery and mysterious air lurking around this palace. I will not give up. Something is wrong. I can feel it. I can feel it, Mother. Something is wrong.
Mobodu.
I am so happy.
Yeah.
I've never been so proud of anyone as I am proud of you today. Now I know you love me beyond measures. And no matter what stories they cook up against me, you will never doubt me.
Never will I. Not in my life. I love you so much. I'll believe you 10 times over than anyone in this life. And I'll never doubt you in my life.
I'm glad. Now I know I have your unsolicited support. Darling, I think it is time to take this to the next level.
What do you mean by next level? Okay, seated.
Listen, darling. I think it is time for me to put the ring on that finger before destroyers will destroy what we have.
My baby, isn't that too soon? I mean, we
Barely know each other. What else do you think I need to know? I already know everything I need to know and even more. Okay? All you have to do is say yes, and I will be there with my people to take you home. You want us to get married. Isn't that what you want, princess?
That is what we want. I really love you.
And I love you too. It is good that things are going as planned, except for that stupid prince. If he keeps butting into my plans like a lunatic, I will have to go the extreme. But I have to play it nice and cool. Oh, just you wait, my princess. By the time you know what's happening, you will be begging for a way out.
What is it again you told me that you two want to do?
Get married to your sister, the princess.
I suppose that both of you have discussed this before now.
Oh yes, we have. As a matter of fact, on many occasions. And so I said to myself, why the hell not? You see, I like her so much. And so I have to do what I must do. I want to spend the rest of my waking moments with you next to me as my wife. Because I love you so much, darling.
Please. I crave your indulgence. Please, I would like to have a word with her in private, if you don't mind.
Oh, I do not mind. I will be in the waiting room.
It's fine.
I'll see you, darling.
All right. Right. I'll be with you shortly.
You cannot marry him.
What the hell do you mean by I cannot marry him? Are you on drugs?
As you can see, I'm not on drugs.
Obviously you are. Because you're not making any sense. You're not. I told you, I love this man. I want to marry him. I mean, why can't I marry him?
He is not good for you. That's why.
Another God's feeling of yours. How many times have I told you that I do not give a damn about your God feelings?
Open your eyes, Henrietta. I need you to listen to me. I need you to hear me deeply. That young man is not who he portrays himself to be. That is not the man of your dreams that he claims to be. If he were to be the man of your dreams, he would not be making plans to harm you.
No.
Ever.
You're wrong.
I'm not.
Now listen to me. I know Alphonsus very well. I know what he can do and what he cannot do. You're obviously the one who doesn't know shit about him, yet you're making a big deal out of everything. Why is it like that? I mean, why don't you want my happiness? Why? What wrong have I done to you? You're using your stupid sentiments and belief to destroy my one true chance of being happy. Why?
Your assumptions of me are not true.
They are true. Of course they are. you and your fetish way will not allow me to be happy. Father literally smothered me all my life because of this same stupid fetish belief. And here you are trying to do same to me? For what? Why don't you want me to be happy? Why is it like that? I mean, it's high time you people understood that you cannot dictate my life for me. You can't. Your choices for me are of wrong and never for good.
I am not choosing for you. I am protecting you.
From what? From whom exactly? If only you can step out of this medieval age you're stuck in, then you begin to understand life and exactly the way it goes.
Henrietta, my sister, I love you. I vow to you this day, on my honor, that I love you. But I will not let sentiments and your recourse to emotions weaken me. I want the best for you, and the best I will give to you. Trust me.
Princess, what is this? I don't know you like this. Why would you reject food? Because of a man? Mother, I know that what your brother is doing is not right. But with this, it will not solve anything. Your attitude will not change anything. He won't change his mind either.
Honestly, Mom, I do not wish to talk to anybody. I want to be left alone.
How long? How long do you want to be left alone? Why do you want to shut everyone out of your life?
Mother, I'm not shutting anyone out of my life. Nobody is driving me crazy with everything that he's doing. He's pushing me to the wall. He's making it seem as if our first source is some sort of a serial killer. But of course not, Mother. He's a good man. He's a good man. He loves me and I love him too.
I know that you love him. But you should also understand your brother's point of view. Your brother is the head of this house. With the absence of your father, he's in charge of every life, including yours.
But Mother, come on. You can actually override him in some things. Perhaps you can talk to him. Let him understand that I truly love this man. I love him with everything I've got, Mother. If I do not marry him, I will die.
I know. Okay, do you promise me if I could talk to your brother on your behalf, you'll come inside and eat food?
Mother, the most important thing to me right now is for you to talk to him. I'm not even hungry.
I will talk to him. So do you promise to eat?
I'll do that upstairs.
I'll ask the mothers to bring food for you upstairs, but right now we need to go in. Okay?
Alright, thank you, Mom.
You're going with me, sweetheart.
I love you.
I know. Nobody, what is this? I don't like it. I must get to the bottom of all this to stop this pain that my daughter is going through right now. She's going through a lot of emotional pain. My daughter's happiness is my priority right now. She's going through a lot of pain.
Mother, I am protecting my sister. I am protecting this family, this land. They come, Mother. All of them are intertwined.
How do you mean?
Mother, you see, before my gut feeling kicked in, I've always known that there's something unsettling about that young man. If you pay attention, you would agree with me that since Henrietta started dating him a couple of months ago, There's been a lot of changes in her life.
No, but I don't understand. Are you talking about them spending time together? Son, I think it's right they spend time together so they get to know each other.
Mother, Henrietta is losing herself. She has lost control of herself. Henrietta has lost control of her car, Mother. It's as if she's holding the wheel. And someone else is controlling the wheel. Can you not see it, Mother? Do you remember that a huge project was approved from the company a couple of months ago without her usual scrutiny and supervision? Without certification and order of approval? Your daughter? No, Mother, that is not Henrietta. She's very detailed. Something is wrong somewhere. And so I took it upon myself to do my findings. It will interest you, Mother, to know that that project went to an NGO owned by Alphonsus.
No, but what are you saying? Are you saying he's using your sister to get your finances?
You're beginning to get the picture now, Mother. That man gaining solid ground in this family will help his evil plans materialize, Mother. But I'm not going to sit back and let that happen, not to my sister or anyone in this kingdom. Mother, you know me. What do I stand to gain if my sister ends up unhappy? If this relationship had felt right from the beginning, I would have given them my blessings. I would have frowned at it.
Nobody. Mom. Are you sure of what you're telling me?
Yes, Mother. Mother, you know me. You know that I believe in the ancient ways of our forefathers and I practice it. So I know things. There's a certain energy that comes with that young man that my spirit does not agree with. As a matter of fact, there's an energy that repels that guy's spirit in this household, and based on that, will I make my final judgment on this matter.
Then, son, you must get to the bottom of all this. Whatever it is that you feel is a problem, get me answers. So many secret wars have been fought about the throne and the company. We must not lose it. It remains in this family. Get answers, son. We won't lose it. We must not.
I will get answers.
Songwa, a song. You look so beautiful. They're really taking good care of you.
Yes, Mama. They are. They really are.
But you don't sound good. Is anything the matter? Is the prince not treating you right?
No. No, Mama. My husband is amazing. The prince is just the perfect gentleman. Nay, I'm fine. Trust me. I'm fine.
I am your mother. I know you as I know the backs of my hands. So tell me, what is troubling you?
Nay, it's nothing serious. I'm just... Mother, I'm worried. I'm worried for my husband and the entire royal home.
Why? What's wrong?
There are just so much going on right now. My husband is so stressed with his sister's marriage issues. And then handling the office, the entire kingdom at the same time. I mean, the whole thing hasn't been fair and easy on him. And yes, to us all.
Well, what can I say? That is expected of the future king of the kingdom. It's not easy for a son to be thrown into the role of being the head of the family and the multi-million naira mining corporation. Nothing prepares you for such roles in life. And no matter how prepared and ready you think you are, something will always have you questioning your decisions and choices. Such is life, my daughter.
Why does it feel like you are telling me about something else and not discussing this with me right now?
No, my daughter. I speak in general.
And who is the owner of the car? Oh, hey. I thought as much. My very beautiful daughter. When did you arrive?
Not quite long.
Oh.
Mother told me you went out to say hi to your friend.
Yes, I just went out to see one of my friends. You know, keeping it real with what you suggested, that somebody should have one or two friends, that it is very handy, you know, it is very good for a handy living.
That's very good.
You see what I'm talking about? So how is everything?
Everything is fine,
Joy.
Father, as you can see.
Let me go and check what is on fire.
Good.
I'll be right back.
Good. Beautiful wife. Look at you. Look at you. You look amazing.
Thank you.
It is so glaring that royalty fits you better.
Thank you, my father.
So, it is good you are here because we have a whole lot to discuss, you know. So, how far have you gone with the plan?
Father, please. Not now. Especially not here.
No, if we cannot discuss this thing here, you tell me where else we can discuss it. I don't understand what is going on. Joy, I know what you are doing. You have been avoiding my calls. In fact, you have been avoiding me because each time you will decide to come see your mother, you will always ensure that it is the time when I am not around. Can you tell me what is going on?
Father, nothing is going on. Nothing.
Okay. Has he signed the document I give you? Has he signed it? Joy, I don't understand why you are looking at me. I gave you a document for that idiot to sign, and I'm asking you, has he signed it? If he has not signed it, what are you waiting for?
Father, it is not as easy as you think. For God's sake, my husband is going through a lot. Papa, I can't just give him the document now.
He is going through a lot. And that is the best time for you to get this task executed. What else are you waiting for? I don't understand. Why are you opening your eyes? Listen, you have everything. Look at you. You have everything that a woman should have. In fact, thanks to the gods of our land, they have even bestowed you with even more than enough. Why can't you use all these weapons that you have in your arsenal to get this task executed? Or are you simply waiting for that idiot to get you pregnant and have something growing inside of you before you can do this important?
Father, please! Stop it!
Stop what?
Don't do that! It is my husband you're talking about that.
No, calm down, because he is not your husband. In fact, he is not anybody's husband.
Father!
Calm down, he's a fool. He is just the man that we are using. A man that we have positioned to be enjoying what he can enjoy, giving to him on a platter of gold so that we can get something from him. And you know exactly what you want to get from him. You cannot sit here calling him your husband. You understand the game from the very beginning. What the hell is going on?
Papa, I can't believe you're saying all this.
Do you know what? I want you to go back to that Paris and start to walk. It is very obvious that you have resorted to sentiments. I play no sentiment. I'm a businessman. You just said it already, that he is stressed. Find a way to slip that document right into the files or whatever it is that he's going to sign. Let him sign it, and as long as he signs it, he has actually signed his life away. And then that means you have actually assisted us to do what you have been planning over the years. Leave the rest to me. That's the very simple thing that we asked you to do. I don't know why you're not doing it.
Papa, this is very difficult. It is.
Listen, don't provoke me. Don't provoke me. Why are you calling that man your husband? As if he didn't know what is up. Listen. If he is enjoying you, don't ever allow him to enjoy too much. And kita melesha unabaya.
No, I hate this guy. Stupid guy. Very stupid prince. Always acting like he had nuts to crack. Oh, I have been lenient with you. I have been so lenient with you. I do not have the patience to deal with this anymore. We move to plan B. Do it.
Yuzube Mantriba, Yuzube Shakula. Yuzube Mantriba, Yuzube Shakula. You would have continued to live, but since you have decided to resist us, you will pay the ultimate price, and your blood will not amount to anything. What is this? What is happening? This can be Yuzube Madriba, Yuzube Shakula.
What do you mean you couldn't penetrate him? What's that supposed to mean?
It is supposed to mean exactly what I just told you. It's like a stronger power is protecting him.
With all the powers that you possess, you're telling me that you cannot eliminate a mere mortal. You should have just told me that your powers are faded.
How dare you say something like that about me? Have you suddenly forgotten who you're talking to? I am the great apostle of Pharaoh, and I hate to be undermined. There is something very ancient about that prince, and I don't want to get involved.
I see. You don't want to get involved. Well, the sister told me that he is highly rooted in tradition. You call yourself the apostle of Pharaoh. Why are you afraid of Asian powers? Are you trying to tell me now that Pharaoh is now a modern authority?
I am not going to join issues with you. But if you must go any further, you must get your facts right.
I was deep in my sleep. Very deep in my sleep. But I could feel it. Some evil force hovering around, trying very hard to lay claim on my soul.
Fear. No one. None of them
They cannot lay claims on your soul because you are the son of the gods. You're not just ordinary human being. You are the chosen, the blessed son of the gods, planted in this land to reclaim victory in all ramifications. I tell you this, they will continue to try, but they will continue to fail. Faganali, Faganada.
Well, Wifey, I hear you. But is there something we can do that abates such evil forces from attacking the palace in future?
As for the palace in future, yourself and so many others under the same roof are already protected by the gods. Yes. Except one person anyway.
My sister.
Oh, she has gone far. Far beyond the usual girl you used to know. She is too far beyond the girl that parades the palace, talks at will. She's no longer the person she used to be. There is a strong hold on her life now. She is now acting under the influence of a particular force. Yes. And the thing is this. She sees nothing good in any person anymore. She sees nothing to be right. As far as she is concerned, nothing is right. But the truth is that she is acting against herself. In other words, directly opposite herself.
But what if what can we do? I want her to come back to her senses.
Well, you cannot kill yourself. You have tried, my dear prince. You have tried so much. You've conducted a lot of prayers, sacrifices on her behalf. But her stubbornness has already provoked the gods as we speak. And that led to the gods deciding that she has to be the one to help herself now. Onye bunisi kona akunisi. She is the one to help herself, so she has to hear, see, and know the truth by herself and for herself.
It's tough, Wifey. Because she will not even allow me to speak to her. She sees me as a sadist who does not want her happy.
That is what we are saying. There's something we are saying. For the fact that she is acting under the influence of a particular force, a particular spirit, she doesn't know herself anymore. Anyway, we can still approach the gods. Maybe the gods can still be kind enough to listen. We can still approach the gods, maybe this time around with a ram, a healthy ram. Because the ways of the gods are different from the ways of men. Men can argue, talk, decide, whatever, but the gods always have the final say. We can still appease them, plead. They may consider and they want to handle the matter their own way. So let us do the best we can to. Let us knock on the door.
Arrows from every direction, fireballs thrown to the royal house. Invisible enemies stuck all around. Why do I feel troubled right inside my heart? Oh, if the throne is
how are you?
What have you come here to do?
How are you?
What are you doing here?
You were evidently absent today at the office. Did you forget that the all-important management meeting was slated for today?
I don't see the need for me to be there.
Why would you say that?
Why won't I say that? I still do not understand how I signed off my rights to you in that power of attorney. So what's the point? Just like you've always done. Do it again.
Come on, Henrietta, don't be silly. We need you. Yes, we do. You're one person who understands the full management structure of that company. We need you. When you're not there, that department suffers.
No, you don't need me, bro. You are the CEO, right? Go ahead and manage everything. Manage it. But I promise you something. It will never last. Enjoy the power and control while it lasts. Enjoy it. But by the time I strike, you will be begging for the position of a security man.
If the throne is at stake, I will fight with the last drop of my blood. There we try and there we fail.
Stubbornness indeed is a serious sickness.
Cause the man that stand by the ghost is always protected. No matter the fight to face, no matter the war you face, you must swear.
If he signs this document, my father and his partners in crime would succeed in crippling this kingdom. And if I fail to present this document for his signature, my father would hate me for life. God, why must it be me?
Why? It's impossible. It's like fighting the wind, or trying to empty the ocean, or stop the river from flowing. It's impossible. Arrows from every direction, fireballs thrown to the royal house, invisible enemies stuck all around. Why do I feel troubled right inside my heart? Oh, if the throne is at stake, I will fight with the last drop of my blood. There we try and there we fail. I remain the chosen one, cause the man that stand by the ghost is always protected.
Greetings, Your Highness. May you reign forever.
What do you want here?
The prince has asked me to get the files on the bed.
And where is he?
He's in the mini study room, Your Highness.
Oma, have you seen Oma? Have you seen Oma?
No, I've just been seeing off.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Where are the papers? Where's my husband?
He's outside.
Where is the papers?
I don't know my choices.
Did you sign it? Tell me you haven't signed it yet.
Calm down. What is it? What is going on?
Why? You should have read before you signed.
Well, yeah, I pretty much read it. I read it. Are you crying?
I'm sorry. I should have.
What is going on? What, are you crying because I signed off on some work?
You just signed off your life. They wanted me to make you sign it and you just did.
wanted you to make who wanted you to make this happen?
My father is friend chief of former and some other elders.
Yes.
They wanted you out of the throne. And when that happens, the corporation goes with it.
Okay.
My father had his own plans. He wanted me close to you, get you sign the paper and cast you off. And I can't believe I did this to you. I'm sorry. But please just destroy the paper. If you destroy the paper, then the signature on it is useless. Please, I'm sorry. I beg you, forgive. Forgive me, I'm truly sorry.
Could this be the paper you're talking about?
What? You didn't sign? Thank goodness.
Listen, John. I'm not exactly stupid. I've been observing you. Okay, I see how you struggle. I see how your demeanor changes each time you visit your parents. I'm also privy to some of the very muffled conversations you have with them. I know your father. I know he does not like me. I know he wants me off the throne. And I knew that it was just a matter of time before he unleashes his very little scheme. I know these things. Come here. Stop crying. Okay? It's okay. Stop crying. Alright? Stop. If someone walks in here, they'll think we're having issues. Alright, stop crying.
I'm sorry.
Hey. It's fine. Listen to me. Listen to me. You're a good person. I need you to begin to find ways to reinvent yourself. Okay? So that people see who you truly are a good man. Okay?
I'm truly sorry.
It's okay. Alright, go ahead. Talk to me. I'm listening.
It all started on the day of our marriage.
Here she comes. The beautiful daughter of mine. Look at her. She's a former. Is she not looking amazing?
She's the most beautiful bride I have ever set my eyes on.
You can say that again.
JD, the gods have really endowed you here. Lucky is the man that has the last and firm claim on her.
I like the sound of that. My daughter, you are indeed very beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You will not just make an excellent wife, but you are going to be the queen of Dunu one day.
Nine. Not just one day, but she is already on the process. In a few months' time, she will be crowned the queen of Dunu. Alongside her husband, they came to be. My husband, are you not ready? The royal family are going to be here very soon.
Kiru, my beautiful wife, please, there is something I want to discuss with my daughter in private. So if you don't mind, can you please excuse us?
Okay, Nine. Let me go and know how the preparation is going.
Good. This is very easy. Beautiful daughter of mine. Look at you. Elegant. Just like the morning star. You know, there is something I want to discuss with you, something very important. Please, just come and sit down.
Father, I hope there is no problem.
No, not at all. There's no problem. I just want you to know that I love you. I actually love you from the deepest part of my heart. Yes, I know. You are that daughter of mine who came into this world when my wife and I were not expecting to have a child. But it has not changed anything. I love you just the same way I love your siblings. And I want you to understand that I will always do.
Thank you, Father.
But I am not happy you are getting married to the Prince of Dunu.
Father, what are you saying? I thought you were happy about this whole thing.
On the contrary, I am not. But more reason I am holding this meeting with you. But I'm going to allow the marriage because it is actually a stepping stone to where we are headed. Please, tell her the truth already. It's all right. Listen, my dear. Your marriage to the Prince of Doom is one of the schemes that will lead us to the heart of the palace. In order for your father and myself to achieve what we have been planning, what we have been thinking all these years. Okwanya?
Papa, I don't understand.
Well, you will be getting married to the Prince of Dunu today. As you know, we are already prepared. But I want you to know, in the depth of your heart, I want you to see yourself as still very much single. Because that marriage is not actually in existence. It is just a puzzle. Something that we have set up as a puzzle to help us unmask what we have been trying to unmask for years now.
Father, I don't get it.
You will try to get it. What I am saying is that you are going there and then you are there just as a wife. But you are actually not a wife because everything is all about the money. That is the reason I sent your mother out, because I want to communicate with you direct. I know you will understand me.
Father, is my marriage just a mere compromise?
No,
what?
There's nothing like a mere compromise, because I can actually kill for you. I'm not even agreement, but I want you to understand it is for the money. You got that? Nego. And ego yapata. On your own, are you okay?
What?
You have to be very careful with that document I gave you. That document is actually the future of this kingdom. I want you to get him at his best moment, when he's very vulnerable as a man with a woman, and let him sign in the column I have already showed you. His signature on that paper is going to solidify every single thing we have planned.
I wonder how you reason sometimes, Father.
How do you mean?
How could you sit here and talk me into ambushing my own husband? Have you forgotten he's the future king of this land?
No, he's not. He is not the future king of this kingdom. Rather, he is a fool who will not amount to anything.
Father!
Listen to me. I want you to make him put his signature where I want his signature to be. It's just a matter of few weeks and he will be stripped of all his powers and authority. Even the throne will go with it.
And me? What then happens to me?
You are fully covered. You see this position of a queen that you occupy now? It is actually very permanent. Everything is already worked out, my dear. You see the son of a former is going to make you his wife. Very handsome young man who is actually a far of great quality than this idiot who is parading himself now as your husband. And that's why I warned you. Do not Do not allow that animal to overuse you and make you pregnant. Because you belong to someone else. Everything is already planned out. Okay?
So I'm some peace offering. A means to an end.
You are not. You are actually a star. A star in Dunu because you are doing something for us. Something nobody has ever done before. In fact, you are giving us new hope. And that's why you will be celebrated forever.
Father, you're just too greedy.
How do you mean?
That's what it is. I mean, how could you allow a man who has practically lost every single respect he has in this kingdom, simply because of his quest for power, get into you and corrupt your mind?
You are wrong. Nobody is corrupting anybody. Rather, we are working for the good of the land. And do not actually qualify the man as one who has lost all respect, because indeed, he is a man of timber and caliber in this land. What we are doing is that we are reclaiming our land. We can no longer continue to be beggars in our own land where the gods and the ancestors have given us enormous resources. And just one family will hijack everything as if they are the only family in the kingdom. And you want us to just sit back and watch? No. The time for us to regain everything is now, and that is why you are in the front line. I want you to do what I have already asked you to do, and you will be happy. You'll be, listen, even na yoga, or even na young mea, or melianya.
You could do too much. I can't do it.
No. You have done it already. Because you are that girl I am very proud of.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, my prince. So many times I tried to attend to what my father has planned. But my conscience wouldn't let me.
And today was an exception.
He said his life was being threatened by his counterparts involved in the plan. He said they were threatening him, and he sounded so scared. I didn't want them to hurt him. And I don't want to hurt you either. I found myself in a dilemma between my father and the one I love so much. The one that means everything to me. The one I respect. The one that makes the whole world to me. The one I trust to be the real man of God. You, my husband. I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry.
For 2 weeks, you have not managed to do anything. Don't tell me you have continued to allow this boy go in and out of your honey pot without getting him do what he is supposed to do. Listen, don't make me angry, please. Because you don't have time. Do you understand it?
Father, you cannot make me sign my husband's death warrant.
Shut up. You will. Listen, you will, or this kingdom is going to go into a bloodbath to get what must happen to happen. Do you understand what I am saying? You are going to do exactly what I am asking you to do.
Father, this is difficult.
Ah, my prince, my prince. I am just catching up with my daughter. This beautiful daughter of mine. And I am so grateful to you for taking very wonderful care of my daughter. Look at how she's looking. It shows you are indeed a very good husband. I am impressed. Yeah? I should actually be on my way. Okay. So you take care of yourself and keep taking good care of your husband.
Okay, Father.
Okay then.
Is everything okay?
Yes, my prince. Everything is fine.
You're indeed a peace offering. It's okay.
One thing I will never do is to fight blindly. If I must be part of this scheme, you must tell me everything I need to know.
I don't see this as a scheme. I see it as a revolution.
What useless revolution are you talking about? Eh? We have been enjoying peace in this Dunu. Why are you trying to support an evil agenda to destroy this peace? Why?
I look at you and I laugh. Why are you talking like a saint? Why?
What do you mean by that? Eh? Do you think I'm as evil as you?
Specifically, Ichiakweze. You are the very personification of evil. Do you think I do not know the deadly sacrifices you make at deadly junctions at odd hours in order to eliminate the prince? Do you think I don't know?
How did you get to know that?
I know because I am chief of former. I know everything that happens here. Listen, we can cripple the prince without even killing him and take back our kingdom.
But how do we achieve that? Because that is exactly what I want. How can one family hijack the fortunes of this kingdom?
The prince is the CEO of the company. The sister is the financial director and general manager of the same company.
Listen,
it's unheard of.
Listen, the whole of us look like conquered people. We need to hold another meeting with the JD.
Yes.
In order for us to plan for a way forward.
Well, please, is there any way we can do without a JD? That man is so full of himself. In fact, I have been trying as much as I can to avoid him. Let's avoid him.
Ichiakweze, you misunderstood Ichedi. That man, Ichedi, has been working for us. You misunderstood him. We must work together and achieve our aims.
Hey. Where were you lost to? Hello? What is wrong with you? Hey, hold on. I guess it's that foolish brother of mine.
No.
What on earth has he done to you to make you cry this time around?
No, my princess. It's not your brother. In fact, your brother loves me. He loves me so well that sometimes I have no words to express your brother's magnitude of love towards me.
That sounds very odd.
Yeah, it is. So where are you up to?
Office. And from there, I'm going to see my darling Alphonsus. Please let him know that before he blows my cell with his numerous calls.
My princess, He doesn't hate you. In fact, he loves you more than anything in this world. He can't let any harm come to you.
I know. But honestly, I don't care. He's doing what he thinks is right for me. But I'm an adult. I know me. I know what is good for me, not the other way around.
Why can't she just accept the brother the way he is? Why?
This is totally unacceptable. How can you tell me the same story over and over again and again? I've told you that this guy has no powers. He belongs to no power cult. How in the world does he possess such protections?
I do not know. But like I said, he is not alone.
You of all people know that this guy is the only stumbling block I have towards achieving my goals in this kingdom. And that is why I hired you.
But you know I am trying my best.
Your best is not giving me results. I need results. I need answers. What do you mean by there's nothing else to be done? The charm you prepared worked perfectly fine on a sister. At first sight, she got enchanted and she did all my biddings. If not for that careless prince that proves stubborn all the time.
You know, if those charms got to him, he would have already been dead by now. But he didn't. I wonder why we couldn't break his wall like we did with the princess.
It's very simple. Because she's a fool. She thinks I'm going to marry her. I don't know. I've got my eyes on the throne and the company. As soon as I get that, I will throw her back into the fields, and that's where she belongs. But how can I achieve that when I can't get that meticulous prince out of the way?
Then maybe we don't need to kill him.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Spiritually, I mean.
What exactly do you mean?
Have your boys, or hire boys, to kidnap him. Make it look like he's for ransom, and then still kill. You know, by then the princess would have been very vulnerable and emotional. Then it would be your cue to propose and get what you want. The throne and the company.
You know you are too smart for a witch doctor.
No. 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 Stop knocking at my door! Stop it! No! Is this a movie? Is this a movie? Stop! No! No! No!
Well, it would interest you to know that 3 political parties have invited me to join their parties so as to run for the House of Representatives, but I declined. Oh yes, I declined because I do not want my very clean reputation to be dented by the lies and manipulations of politics. It's not my thing. If I would reconsider, that would be a tall order. Let me call you at night so that we can talk more. Huh? Yes, I will call you. Thank you.
The princess just got back from a visit to Alfonso's house.
I choose not to discuss that.
My love, please. You have to speak with her. I suspect there is something she saw back there. Something she still cannot comprehend. She has refused to speak to me, and I believe she will talk to you.
How do I begin to have this conversation?
How do we explain all this to her? How?
He lied to me. He deceived me. I've been a fool all this while. I've been an idiot.
Stop crying.
All the things you warned me about him were all true. I've been a fool.
No, you have not been a fool, babe. It's fine. It wasn't your fault. It's okay. You trusted him. You loved him. You fought for him. You believed him. Okay? Stop crying. Stop crying. Stop crying. Come on.
He charmed me. He made me fall in love with him. Oh, you have no idea what I went through. Honestly. He used me to gain access into the company's account.
I understand that.
You don't know how much he insisted that I give to him that period.
Stop crying. I know you never bargained for this. Okay? Besides, you are not in control. Okay? You are vulnerable. These things happen. Listen.
Can't imagine this happening.
Stop crying. We are going to get him for this. I promise you.
He hasn't stopped. He hasn't. He tried to kill you spiritually, but it didn't work. No, he's looking for another alternative to take you down.
No, he cannot. He cannot kill me. He cannot. Stop crying.
I can't forgive myself. I've been a fool.
I promise you, we'll get him for this. Okay? Stop crying.
Get out of my way.
Oga, you cannot enter this place. The prince gave a standing order that you should never, or by any reason or means, be allowed into this palace. So I will advise you to turn and leave.
Unfortunately, I'm not here to see him, but the princess.
Ah, that made it worst. Oga, go. You cannot see her. Don't provoke me, because if I blow you one, you go turn red. Go home.
Get out of my way. Huh? I said, get out of my way!
Hey!
Let him through. You see yourselves? He gave the orders and now he has let me in. I'll make sure the princess has both your jobs before the end of the day. Fools! Hey everyone. I'm sorry I didn't mean to cause any commotion. The guards, they were being so unreasonable. I wanted to see the princess. Hey baby.
What exactly have you come here to do?
What exactly have I come here to do? What else would I come here to do if not to see you, my princess? I called over 1,000 times and you weren't taking my calls. I sent some messages over, yet you weren't responding. Why?
Yet you decided to show up here and make a total ridicule of yourself. Alphonsus, you are indeed classless.
Now listen and listen very attentively. Let me break it down for you, you classless gold digger. Everything we had between us has ended. It's actually ended even before it started.
Darling, what are you talking about?
You heard her. Both of you are done.
Baby.
I am not your baby. Alphonsus. So you still have the nerves to step this miserable feet of yours into my father's compound after all you did? How do you feel watching me lose myself completely to you? How do you feel?
Baby, what the hell are you talking about?
It has worn off. Your charm has worn off. It doesn't work anymore.
What charms are you talking about, darling? What charms?
Alphonsus quits the precinct because you look even more foolish. We know everything. We know how you schemed your way into this family with the help of your witch doctor friend. Stop it. Your time is up.
I heard everything. Everything you two discussed. You charmed me. You even made me go against my only brother. For what? So you could get access into the kingdom's company?
So you...
Yes! I was your biggest access card. But alas, my brother saw through your gains and took me off 1/3 of the company's right. What did you do? You schemed your way through just to kill him because you knew full well that he was the only person who could stop you. You wanted to walk through me and take everything. Oh, Alphonsus, you are despicable.
So you found out. That's why you stopped taking my calls.
You may take me for a fool, but I'm certainly not an idiot. I stopped everything immediately your charms went off my body. I saw who you really are.
Very well then. There will be no need to pretend. I never loved you. Maybe. But love, never. I charmed you. I made you dance to my tunes. You did my biddings. I must commend you. You did it well.
You are nothing but a bastard. A bastard you are. I loved you. I loved you with everything in me. I loved you so much. What did I get in return? You turned me into a little puppet you could control any time at your disposal. You are evil!
A puppet you were. A big one at that. Do you know how much I made the little time we spent together? I would have had $1 billion to my name if not for your brother here.
Oh my God! You...
It was just a game. Taken from the rich. All I needed was a witch doctor who had more powers than 1,000 put together. With a little magic, I made you and your mother dance to my tune.
Mother!
Oh yes, my queen, you remember how you came to me, told me about the princess's heartbreak. You asked me to come back to our community, invest here, and then marry the princess. Your lovely princess.
That is not true. You are supposed to make her fall in love naturally with you.
What was I supposed to do when she was a hard nut to crack? I did all I could with everything that was at my disposal. Charms. And it did the work.
And you had this plan all along. That is why you went this far?
I see you're smart. This is where your son got his brains from. I never liked the prince. He made me lose everything. Virtually everything. For that very reason, I will not let you leave.
is your friend or who is the enemy?
Show yourself. Why frustrating me?
You started to frustrate yourself when you decided to frustrate the elect of the gods.
How dare you!
It's a game. This life is a land of games. Life is a game. It's a game. It's a game. So be careful who you call your friend. Life is a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. Be careful who you call your friend. Life is a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. This is the land of games.
What Alphonsus has done to this household is unforgivable. A man like Alphonsus is supposed to be banished from this kingdom, never to return. That is my stance on this matter.
It is only a righteous man who can issue that kind of judgment on another person. Someone like you who has feet in his hand cannot issue that kind of judgment on another person.
Chidi, what are you insinuating?
Father, what do you think you're doing?
What did you mean by that insult you just spotted right now?
How dare you insult the prince, the heir apparent to the throne of Idunu, in such a manner?
You know what? I don't have time for elders who cannot respect themselves. Can't you people see it? No, are you pretending about this or what? That you cannot see the truth and you speak it? That this boy here is not worthy of the throne?
Says who?
Listen, I don't want us to waste time. We all know Chief Cosmos here. This is the son, Kelvin, who ordinarily is supposed to be married to the princess now. This person here is Nonye, the daughter. And the boy is her son.
Hold on a second. Are you her father?
So it is very clear that you know her, right? And you don't need anybody to tell you that this boy here is actually the seed from your loins.
What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no nonsense. She is my sister. The boy is my nephew. The product of your lies and wickedness towards my sister.
I don't get any of this. What is this? What is this? I don't get it.
What is it that you don't get? That you got my daughter here pregnant and abandoned her? Is that what you don't get?
Oh, this is ridiculous, really.
My prince, do you know this young lady?
He asked a question and he needs an answer. Do you know this young lady?
Well, yes, I do.
Have you ever had some sort of relationship with her?
I did, but it was not.
Hey, shut up. Shut up with that bet. We don't need it. What kind of nonsense is this? You are going to be sitting there listening to this? What kind of a man is that? Who is going to go into an intimate relationship with a woman, and when something, life from him is growing in her, he abandons her? And that is the kind of man you want to present as a king? How can that man be king in Duno Kingdom? How is that possible?
You insensitive swine. You fought me when I cheated on your sister. Whereas you are the greatest cheater of all time. Look at what you did to my sister.
You know, I don't actually know why we are here. Why we are not facing it. We have to call a spade a spade. This man here is very irresponsible. A man who cannot take responsibility for his actions. How can he be king? Prince Wobo. He has the tendency of tempting others, looking down on people, making them believe that they are evil, whereas he is the greatest sinner of all times. Is it also glaring?
No, he is not. He is not. Prince Nwaboro is not the greatest sinner of all time. He is not. Prince Nwaboro did not wrong any human, any spirit, any deity.
I am standing in front of you, old man. Maybe you need to consult your gods again. Consult them again so that they will tell you the truth of what happened, because the evidence of his wickedness is staring here on our faces.
When a child pours out evil words ignorantly, he feels gladdened in his heart. By the time the words return to him, he'll feel bittered all over his life. What kind of evidence are you talking about? Is it the evidence that was concocted? Listen, Prince Nwaboro is free of the allegations the people lay against him.
Old man, don't let me lose my hold. What are you insinuating? Are you trying to say that my sister is lying? Or are you trying to say that his family didn't hurt my sister?
Nobody said so. Your sister may have been hurt by this family or something. That is not the issue. The point of contention is that Prince Nwaboro is a free man. He's an innocent person. And Chinonye, Cosmos, speak the truth and nothing but the truth before these people. Except if you want to risk facing the wrath of the gods.
I have no other truth to say. If you cannot believe in me, I see the reverend.
Ha! Be very careful. Very, very careful of the next word you utter. For the gods, the great gods of Dunu Kingdom, do not take it lightly when it has to do with laying false allegation against any son, any daughter of this soil. Especially when it has to do with someone that has identified with them.
Wayfair Milo, thank you. Thank you for your timely interference to save what would have metamorphosed into a very ugly situation. However, I think that it's time for me to tell my own side of the story. Chinonyerim used to be my girlfriend from way back. We liked each other a lot. As a matter of fact, I loved her. I loved her enough. Enough to marry her. Chinonye, I want to ask you, right now, in front of all these people, is this stunt really necessary? Hello? Yes, I'm here.
I'm sorry, you are the only one I could think of.
This is my father. That's my father. How are you in the same room with my father? How did you end up here with my father?
He started having seizure in the middle. I don't know.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? Like, how? Like, what is going on? Like, how are you? Is that what I'm thinking? In the middle of what with my father? Goodness! How long has this been going on? How long? How
How long? Ask you.
Mobodo, please. This is neither the place nor time to say this. I have been shocked out of my mind.
You must be out of your mind. Of course you should be shocked out of your mind. What, are you trying to flip this on me? Are you trying to play the victim here? Why you be sleeping with my father? Are you out of your mind? How could you? You left me. You walked out of our relationship because you were sleeping with someone. How could I have known that it's my father? And you had the mind to bring me here to come rescue you, only for me to be confronted with this bullshit. How could you? And I'm here asking you, how long has this been going on? Nanya?
3 weeks. 3 weeks of our stay in the palace. Mobodo, please, I am deeply sorry. I never meant to hurt you this way. I am sorry, please.
My goodness. You're evil. You are evil. You were sleeping with me and sleeping with my father all at the same time. Shut the fuck up! How was I supposed to know? Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I understand his sudden love and affection and acceptance for you. Now I freaking get it. You disgust me. You disgust me. I regret ever having anything to do with you. You are nothing but a cheap prostitute.
Mobodo!
Don't you ever call my name. You do not qualify to call my name. Pray very hard. Pray as hard as you can that those doctors revive my father. If anything happens to him, I'm going to have your head on the slab. Do you hear me? I'm going to take you down. I'm going to make sure you go to jail for what you've done to me and my family. Prostitute.
And so that was what happened. Luckily, my father regained consciousness. But all through his stay there, Nonye never showed up. All through the rest of his stay.
Is it even possible that I'm a father to a child that was conceived after Nonye and I had lost contact?
Chinanyarem, you are not saying anything.
She cannot say anything. Because her lies cannot suppress the truth.
This is why you fell out with your father and developed deep hatred for him till he died. Mobodo, why didn't you tell me so? Why?
He destroyed his personality right in front of me. And you two had a beautiful marriage. I couldn't spoil that, mother. So I lived with the truth that I knew. I lived with a broken heart.
This is for hurting my brother, for my mother, and for trying to tear my family apart, you sick bitch.
You are so despicable. When I sit down here and I'm asking myself, why? Why are you so wicked? Why are you so despicable? What did I ever do to you? Why? Because we're all seated here, we're all gathered here because of you and the powers of lies that we have to deal with. Why? You even planted your brother. You planted your brother in my sister's life to take revenge. For what exactly? What did I do to you?
Chinanyarem, you should be ashamed of yourself.
It beats my imagination why you are angry with the prince. He loves you and that is why he took you to see his parents. That you went there and decided to make a fool of yourself is not his fault.
Hey, Neka, do not talk to me in that manner. He knew he has a playboy as a father and he still took me there.
No, you are so very pathetic. Can you hear yourself speak? That he offered you 1 million naira at a spot and promised you a range. Is that why you should bang him? Have you forgotten when you get married to the son, everything becomes yours?
Hey, stop the blame game. It has happened. We should be seeking for a way to solve this thing.
There is nothing to solve here as long as I'm concerned. This thing you are carrying here is a pure definition of unwanted pregnancy. You better get rid of it before you put yourself in a mess.
This child is a royal child. A prince or a princess. This child is my hook to get that family to pay for everything they have done to me. So do not preach to me again, for I will never abort this child.
Fine. But when it turns out bad tomorrow, please don't call me.
I did what I did for my son. A prince of this land. Should he be punished because of the sins his parents committed?
I am very, very disappointed in you. How could you lie to our faces? For the fact you made father harbor great hatred for this family to an extent he was ready to do everything humanly possible to ruin them all. All because of the mistake you made. I regret ever letting you get to me. To even think I once harbored the thought of killing the prince is making me go mad.
You couldn't have killed him, young man. Yes. Yes. For you can never, ever hurt an innocent man. Ask the people here what happened to our Francis.
Huh? Hello, man. Let's go.
Let the boy stay. He's my brother. His family. The boy is my blood.
From what we have seen, it is very clear that our late king was indeed an evil man. And I'm asking us elders in council, are we going to allow his son to take over? Can't we see it is going to be a cycle? It is said in this part of the world that whatever thing that a snake will give birth to must necessarily belong. If I go, I want the elders in council to call a spade a spade. It is going to be a doom for this kingdom if we allow the offspring of a man who slept with his son's fiancée to take over.
Father, enough. Stop spinning this table so it would favor whatever thing you think you're fighting for.
Only shut up. Shut up before I kill you here. Listen to me. I will be forced to treat you like a stranger if you refuse to shut up this minute.
HAD, enough! You are not going to speak to my woman like that. Stop it!
She was originally my daughter before she became whatever. Therefore, I have the right to talk to her, yell at her anyhow I want. You can't stop me.
Father, I am asking you. Stop. Stop fighting for what doesn't belong to you. The throne. The company. It is not yours. And those people are deceiving you.
What is she talking about?
You are looking at a child talking. And you're asking what is she talking about? What is she talking about? What in this world will a queen be doing with childish talk?
Father, I am not a child. And you should stop all this nonsense.
How are you talking to me?
My queen, my father is eyeing the throne. In fact, he's been conspiring with Ichie Ofoma and some other elders to steal the throne from you. He didn't marry me to the prince because he wanted to. He had his own plan. He did that because he wanted me to help him steal the throne from you. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I love my husband. And that's why my father hates me now.
You imbecile daughter of mine. You sit before me to blow the whistle on me. So you want me to kill you, right?
There is time for everything. I have to stop you, father, because you are headed for doom. Stop eyeing what's not yours.
I am headed for doom.
Amiche, quit the pretense. For you know that everything that your daughter has said here is nothing but the truth. I know you. You know that I know you. I know you and I know your cohorts. It's your former. It's your Godeze, it's your Akweze. I know all of you and I know what you want. But I'm willing to forgive. For the good of our people, I'm willing to forgive so that we can just move on. You planted your daughter in my life, not because you had good intentions for me, because you wanted her to kill me. But today, she's my better half. I love her so much. For the love I have for her, I am willing to forgive you.
You're a fool to tell me that. I don't want to sit here listening to this nonsense, but let me tell you something. You will never emerge king in this land. What if you don't make it?
If what he said is true, so be it. But if it is not true, if these men had the opportunity to heal this land and they failed to do so, instead they destroyed the land. May the gods guide us. May the gods guide us.
You say.
May the gods guide us. May the gods guide us.
Like fighting the wind or trying to empty the ocean. It's like stopping the river from flowing. You know it's impossible. It's like fighting the wind or trying to empty the ocean or stop the river from flowing. It's impossible.
My prince, I want to apologize to you because I had no idea of what evil intentions Alfonso had to approach me with. I know you wouldn't have allowed it if I didn't get involved.
Oh no, I hold it not against you. For I know that you had good intentions when you did what you did. However, there is something to take from this. That is the fact that beneath the beautiful and flashy faces that we see every day lies a huge deposit of evil and deceit. You know what they say, oh no? The heart of man is desperately wicked.
I agree with you, my prince. And that brings us to the topic of who becomes the queen.
Is that to be questioned? No, I already have a queen. What are you talking about?
My prince,
Yes.
you must be joking. I know the body of kingmakers of Duno. will never allow the daughter of an evil man who disrupted the peace of Duno to become the queen.
Oh no. I'll have you know that in Duno, where I rule, that people will be judged by their actions and not the actions of other people. She may be the daughter of a traitor, but she has proven herself to be a noble woman. She has refused to be consumed in manipulation. She spoke up. She repented. So she remains the queen.
But my prince, don't...
No buts or no. I know that you still believe in the offer of Duno. The validity of queenship in Duno will be tested by the offer of Duno.
My prince, you mean you still want to involve the same offer that just kills some people?
Oh no, when it comes to the application of the rules of justice, I like to go to the extreme. The kingmakers of Duno must respect the offer of Duno. What is going on? I saw the maidens putting your belongings in the car. What is going on? My love. You're crying. Talk to me. What is it?
I'm leaving. I think it's best for us.
No.
I should be thanking you for not sending me away like a common criminal when you had the chance to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything my father did to you and your family. You don't deserve that. You never did. I just want to say goodbye in person before I leave.
You're not going anywhere, my love. You stay here with me.
I can't stay. I can't. The elders of Duno Kingdom, on the strength of what they know and what my father did, would never allow me be a queen in this land. They would never.
It is not your choice to make. It is mine to make. And I choose you.
My prince.
I told them that I cannot be king without my queen.
And they listened to you?
They agreed because I involved their offer. My beautiful queen, you and I will stick together as man and wife and rule this beautiful kingdom of Duno. Because you're my queen.
I love you. I love you.
I love you much more.
so many enemies. You cannot tell who is your friend or who is the enemy. They are once in the court of shame. They will laugh with you, but deep inside their hearts is evil. So be careful who you call your friend and who you share your secret with. Cause life is a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. This life is a land of games. Life is a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. So be careful who you call your friend. Life is a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. Be careful who you call your friend. Life